Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Isabel and this is my library. In today's video, I bring you my reading journal setup for the month of July. July is here and I'm setting up my reading journal. Hi everyone, I'm so happy that you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad that you discovered this video and discovered my channel. I hope that you will stay a while, that you'll subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know that you're new here. As far as our plans for today, well, we're going to be setting up for July. I have already done some setting up for my readathons for July, so that is taken care of in another video. So I will point you in that direction if you'd like to see that preliminary setup. For now, we will be working on setting up July in my reading journal. So if this is your first time watching, this is my reading journal for 2026. I do have plenty of setup videos on my channel. If you are interested in watching those, I walk you through the entire process of setting up my journal. I do update my journal every single month, and I do my reviews and I do my stats and just update it as much as I possibly can with all my challenges and my buddy reads and everything that I have planned on my channel. So if you are interested in seeing that, then I welcome you to watch my reading journal playlist. And of course, I'll have that linked down below. For now, I am giving you a quick little flip through as I introduce today's video so that you can at least get a little bit of a taste of what my reading journal looks like. It is a work of love for me. I've had a reading journal for over a decade. It has morphed and changed a lot. Every year I look forward to setting up a new one, and I get sad about letting my old one go. But yeah, it's just such a big part of who I am as a reader is reflected in my reading journal. And it's just so much fun to make this content for you guys because it's one of my favorite times of the month. Whenever I can sit down and plan for the next month, or I can go ahead and reflect on what I read for that month, it's usually one of my favorite times. So I think we're pretty much now caught up to our months. So normally this is how I set up my months. I have a bingo board that I play every month. I write down my TBR, do some sort of stats and pictures of the books I read. Then I include, if I am on task, I include some reviews of the things that I read for that month. As you can see, January, I was on my A game. But I don't always do a review for everything I read for multiple, reasons. Obviously, for timing, I do not have time to review every single book that I read on my reading journal. I do review every book that I read very briefly on my Goodreads, but I do not have the time to create a full page or a spread for every single book that I read, simply because if not, I wouldn't have time to do anything else and I wouldn't have time to read. So this is pretty much what we worked on in my last video. So my last reading journal update video, I updated June. I marked off the 6 books that I read. It was a very slow reading month for me because it was the ending of the school year, and that's always difficult for me. So these were the 6 books that I read, and I didn't have a lot of time to write individual reviews. So we're just moving on to July now and setting that up. I will be setting up July, and I probably will be doing maybe a book review or 2 depending on my time. But I will be doing that because I've already read a bunch of stuff, guys. July has come in strong, and I blame it, right? I blame it all on my readathons. I have so many readathons that I am participating in the month of July, and I am hosting my very own, as you guys know. If you don't, I'll talk about it now in a minute. But at the beginning of July, we did have Summerween happening. I do participate in Summerween every single year. And so I was able to read a lot at the beginning of July. That first week of July was great for me because I was able to read a lot of stuff. And then I've moved on to continue my preparations for Jalo July. I've been watching a lot of cool Jalo films, and I've also been reading some crime mysteries, which are a part of Jalo July as well. And I've been doing a lot of prep work for my very own readathon, which is Summer Slasher. So in case you're not familiar, let me flip you through to my readathons. And this is basically my readathon Summer Slasher, which will start July 24th, so at the ending of this month, through July 31st, that last week of the month. And I have some videos up on my channel that give you all the details for Summer Slasher, when it's happening, what you have to do to participate if you want to participate. I also link in that video my Discord, where we talk about many things, but we definitely have a little channel for Summer Slasher, and people are sharing their TBRs and what they're planning on watching and all of that. So if you would like to join, please make sure you join the Discord. All of this is, of course, free. You can also follow me on Instagram to get all the cool little infographics that I went ahead and created for my readathon. There are Instagram prompts, reading prompts. There's a bingo challenge. There is the story TBR. And there's also the TBR post. So I have all of that up on my Discord as well as my Instagram. So I'll have everything linked down below so that you can get that information if you're interested in getting it. So we're gonna go ahead and set up July. Obviously, you know, the designer of these bingo boards designed July with all these soft yellow and pinks and very fun and fruity stuff. Little did they know that that my July was going to consist of a lot of Summerween reading horror, and Jalo July reading a lot of, you know, crime mysteries, and reading a lot of slashers. So I'm gonna try to use some of my pink Halloweeny washi tape to kind of hold this together. I'll maybe use some of these as well to kind of decorate my pages and give it a little bit more of a spooky feel while still keeping the pastel colors and the pinks and the yellows as a main component of this. I'll also go ahead and start with my TBR, which I've already read quite a few books as of the filming of this video, so I won't update or tell you what I've read, but I definitely will add everything to my TBR. So as I go ahead and do this now, like always, I will fast forward you through this so you can work alongside me as I'm setting this up, and maybe you're working on your reading journal or whatever else it is that you're doing, and I'll bring you back once I have set this up. All right, guys, I went ahead and added my very lengthy TBR, and this doesn't even include all the other things that I kind of have my eye on, because I plan on doing also some mood reading during my summer slasher readathon. So this is a preliminary list, of course, but you know how that works. So there might be some bonus things that need to get added during this month. And I think it looks so good. I'm so excited with the way that this came out. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead now and go to this page. And the first book that I think I want to try and review is going to be Bumps in the Night, Nostalgic Nightmare by A.D. Arrow. This is a middle grade that had been on my list from the beginning of the year. I had read part 1, or the first book. They're kind of separate, you know, but the first book by this author in the Bumps in the Night series, and I really enjoyed that. It's in the Mall of Madness, I believe that's the name of it. And I really enjoyed it. It was a 5-star read for me. And then I went ahead and read this one. And I read this during Summerween, and I really loved it. So I want to do a review. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to do a 1-pager. This will be a 1-page review because I want to do a lot of reviews during July. So I'm going to limit them to just 1 page. But I'm going to go ahead and start reviewing this now. Once I am done with that page, I'll bring you back. All right, guys, so I'm bringing you back to show you my finished entry of this review. I do need to print out my little cover for Nostalgic Nightmare to put it here, but you guys know I print in batches, so I'm writing it down and then I'll print it once I have 4 little things to kind of add. So I went ahead and used this washi tape. I thought it was so appropriate, so perfect for this. And I did a little strip here and here. And then I really like the way that these colors went together. And I love Kuromi. I didn't necessarily want to put a Kuromi sticker on there, but I love that this has like all of these stickers that are very like retro feeling, like 90s vibes, you know, with that color palette and like the little accessories. I'm almost sure I had one of these little like inflatable chairs when I was, you know, a little kid. So I decided to grab 2 stickers from here. Absolutely love these. I think this, yeah, I got this at the Miniso store. That's where this is from. But I really enjoyed it. I think it's a great book. I love how, you know, we have all these like neon kind of colors and how it kind of goes well with this. It's gonna pop there with the orange and the green. And yeah, it was so much fun reviewing this one. So I think the next one I want to do is gonna be either Guillotine or Over My Dead Body. I think I might want to do Over My Dead Body so it's not 2 pink things next to each other. So I think I'm gonna go there next. I'm gonna do that review next. So I'll go ahead and put these away and then start my review for Over My Dead Body, and I'll bring you back once I'm done. All right, guys, so I went ahead and finished my review of Over My Dead Body. I initially took out my Wiccan sticker book because I figured, okay, Wiccan and they're witches, but the vibe was different. Like, those witches had a different kind of vibe from the witches in this book. So I decided to get another sticker book. I went for the Creepy Hollow Wrong book, and this was definitely the vibe of the book. So I went ahead and used these stickers, and I think they are a perfect match for this book. And I do have videos up on my channel if you're new here, where I go through all my sticker books and I flip through them and show you what, you know, each of the pages are like and what the stickers are like. I have, I believe, 3 videos like those up on my channel, so I'll go ahead and link those in the description box as well, in case you are interested in that content, which I know people really love sticker books. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and print. I need to print this cover and this cover, and I need to do it twice because I need them for here, but I also need them, or will be needing them, at the ending of this month, because these were both 5-star reads for me. So I'll go ahead and print those now. I do have plenty of tutorials up on my channel on how to use the Canon Ivy. I swear by the Canon Ivy. I think it's wonderful. I know some people like printing their stickers for their book covers in different ways, but I personally love the Canon Ivy. I think it's wonderful. So I'm going to go to collage, and I'm going to keep my current selection of pictures because I have these saved already from when I did my Summerween TBR. And then I'm going to print 2 of these and 2 of these. So once I've selected my 4, I'll go ahead and hit print. That should start printing very soon. I do use the 4 covers in 1 sticker sheet. I feel that that's the best size for what I do. It works very well for me. And you could, of course, just, you know, do big sticker sheets. Like, they're kind of like maybe this size or a little bit bigger, if that works for you. But for my A5, this is the size that I feel works very well for me. I'm also able to save on some sticker sheets and sticker paper, so I always love that. And I'm going to go ahead now and print those. And I do print them in 4s, so I do wait till I have 4 to print, and then I just throw in here whatever's left over that I'll need at the ending of the month or at another point in the year. Let me make sure I turn this off because this one's already old and my battery is not what it used to be. I've had this, guys, for so long. You know, I don't even know how many years it's been. They do have the new Canon Ivy, Canon Ivy 2, I believe it is. I will link that for you if I can. I'll link it for you so you can see the different bundles that they have or whatnot. But I'm holding off on buying the new one until my old one gives out, because she's been faithful to me all these years. So let's go ahead and put our little covers on here. I always like to mark with pencil my spot for it, so I remember that I need to put my little cover on there. And then I just go back and erase any lines that I need to erase. For this one, I first drew it out, and then I was like, no, I think I want like a big sticker on that top corner, and then I'll place this on top. And I thought it would look good, so I'm hoping it does end up looking good. I'm hoping my vision aligns. It looks so good. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. All right, so I think, guys, this is going to be it for this video. I went ahead and set up for the month of July, and I did 2 book reviews. I think I'm on top of my game. I do need to update some things for my reading challenges, but I think I'll leave that. I need to update some stuff for Jalo, but I think I'll do that next time with you guys. But thank you guys so much for spending time with me while I set up my reading journal for the month of July and reflected on some of the books that I have already read. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you reading in July? Are you participating in Jollo July? Did you participate in Summerween? What did you read? And are you planning on joining me for Summer Slasher, my very own readathon, where we spent one entire week reading and watching slasher books and films. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Bye!